Hey, welcome to the next episode of the Daily Happier. Today with me is
Me.
Edwin.
Hi.
Hello! Buongiorno.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
So, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna ask you right away on the spot because my energy levels today, I just told you seconds ago,
Yeah.
it's not the highest of it all. But the experience we have on the Daily Happier is to humanize the whole thing. So, I think we're gonna talk about life generally. I
All
have
right.
prepped some questions about like relationship as an adult because I know you're my age, 23, 22.
Yep. 21st this year.
Yeah, so we are younglings, but still, it's very funny how we go through life
I don't know,
from
man.
different
I
perspectives.
feel kind of old. Like I looked at the Spotify Wrapped and I had 68 years. So you know.
Oh shoot, it's so funny. Even like on Instagram or somewhere else, like we get those archives from where we were 12 or something.
Yeah.
It's scary. So we can talk about that also, like how technology affects us as people. But to be honest, today I want to make it joyful. I want to make it driven as much as possible because I know you're passionate about like storytelling, filmography, and
Yeah.
your life at the moment. So I want to touch on that one, and also I want to touch on the summer camp experience.
Perfect.
I heard stories from you. I heard that you want to go back. So
Yeah.
that's it, Edwin. One expectation from you towards me is at least tell me when I'm going too fast with anything.
All right. Sure.
I'm being myself as always.
I
But
mean,
dude,
I don't know about. I don't think I've ever been on Daily Happier before, but we used to have a podcast about the Camp America and summer
the
camp
best one.
experience. Yep, it was perfect podcast. And like you remember probably that me and you could have talked about that topic for like 5 or 6 hours without stopping, without getting tired. So I guess we both have to stop each other when we
And
get
this was
there.
only about the summer camp. And
Yes,
so it
yes,
would
nothing
just
else.
flow from there. Edwin, is there anything else you'd like to like talk about today? Is there anything that you like your heart is pounding? Jacob, I have never told that to anyone. Please let me express
I,
myself.
I don't think I have any topic like this, so I literally am giving myself into your hands, and
Okay.
you're steering the whole ship.
That's highly appreciated. It's going to be a bit of responsibility, dude, but I love you. I love you so much, dude. You're a best friend. I gotta tell you, I wrote something like one sentence about the person. So whenever I
Okay,
have a guest, I'm trying to make some notes. I'm trying to figure out who am I talking with, etc., etc. And to be truthful, we haven't spoken for a while. It's been a
that is
thing.
true.
You're into your life. I'm somewhere in the world, and life's going crazy. So before I give you the spotlight on talking today, I want to read that sentence about you. And it is
Okay,
Edwin is a lover, a fighter, an explorer for good changes in life. You keep looking for something that will give your life meaning and you put immense work into juggling the adult life on the other hand. The best summer counselor, a good friend, and a curious person. And he's building his own board game, Mr.
that
Friday.
is true. Yeah, I mean,
I
not my
heard
own.
things.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not my own board game. I would say it's mostly a board game that my fiance is working on, as she's right now
Okay.
sitting somewhere there behind me, and
Let's
actually like
go.
trying to like work on the board game while I'm
Okay.
here talking with you. So
I saw
yeah,
you
I would say
together
it's
in the
mostly
video.
her
I'm
project, and I'm
excited.
just trying to help and give as much as I have from myself, because she's the one that is mostly obsessed with it.
Mhm. So, what is something you've been working on recently? What's your life been about?
So for the past 1.5 year, I am working corporate job at Nokia, and at the same time, I'm recently actually started to work more on my YouTube channel, where I'm trying to like go with that passion that you were talking about for the filmmaking and storytelling. I'm literally like today is the like I told you before we started recording that I have a couple of things that I want to work on today. Uh Mostly connected to that and some university stuff, because I'm still enrolled in a university. I'm doing my bachelor's right now, so uh yeah, there's a lot of things going on, and uh all of that is very like connect connected to each other, but at the same time, nothing of what I do for like Nokia or my YouTube stuff or university, nothing from that is connected.
Okay, so say those are not connected, but your YouTube stuff is connected with what exactly it is?
No, I'm saying that like none of those three things are
Mhm.
connected to each other. That's what I mean.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
would is it more of a controlled chaos?
Yeah,
Would you
controlled
say so?
chaos sounds like a good idea of like how to call it. Yeah,
Mhm.
sounds good.
Okay. There's lots of happening. We gotta say that. I keep saying that
Yeah.
with you. I'm very happy you found time to just be here. And from the beginning, I gotta tell you, I'm proud of you, Edwin. We don't talk with each other much, but still, whenever I send you a message, you send me a message to catch up. I'm like, this dude has been on and about with so much. I wouldn't call it random. I think you have your path. It's just so immense, so powerful, and it just takes a bit of your energy. And at the same time, what I'm very passionate that I wanted to talk with you about is how do you find balance in all of that to actually just access your heart at the same time, to create a YouTube channel, to keep on working on that? Because from my perspective, when I go back on social media, I'm trying to put out a value of some sort, record myself, or just live this life. It's so hard, especially when you are in your own head, myself included. How do you find the balance of that all?
That's a very good question. I didn't know, do I actually find a balance by myself? Like a lot of times I am just about to break down and I don't know what am I supposed to do with myself
Okay.
because I have work stuff. Then like the work stuff is actually easy to manage because it's simple 9 to 5. Then I don't think about it. I just turn off my laptop and then forget it. But like there's university stuff. There is like we recently moved to this place like a month ago. So that was a lot of stuff going on. Plus I have my YouTube channel. And I think that like I didn't manage to find balance on my own. And that's the
Mhm.
like moment where my fiance steps in and she's like, yeah, slow down, take a breather, think about it, and then actually it helps and I start to do stuff. So it's good to have someone around you that will always help you to like find your moment for yourself.
Is there anything else that helps you slow down?
Uh, Probably like going for a walk is a very good way to like slow down, thinking about stuff. Uh, I'll like make a reference to a book, which is very funny because I do not read a lot of books, and this particular book I'm reading for like almost 3 years now, and I got maybe to the half of it. It is a biography of Steve Jobs. It is somewhere there on a bookshelf behind me. Uh, Basically, in this book, Steve Jobs is very much known for the like fact that whenever he had some very like important topic to think about, he would just go for like a 1 or 2 3 hours walk and just think about it. Or like when he had like interviews, he would prefer to just walk around in a park with the interviewer. And that actually is something that works for me, like to just take a walk and get everything out of me, just don't think about stuff. Uh, I do not have time to walk a lot, so like wake up and then I take our dog for a walk and like that helps me because I can clear my mind first thing in the morning. And then when we go for the evening walk, it's again the same thing before I go to sleep. So it actually, those walks kind of help me. And I don't think I would do that if I wouldn't have a dog right now because there's so many things going on. I don't think I would have time for it.
What kind of dog do you have?
It is like a mix of a German Shepherd with something else. It is a dog from the shelter. He's not technically ours. He's just living with us on like
Mhm.
temporary housing from the shelter. Yeah, and he's right now sitting there in his little crate sleeping.
Oh, is it like a puppy, like a baby,
No, 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 no.
or
He's
oh
almost two
shoot.
years old.
Okay, so it's like a
Yeah,
bigger dog.
yeah, yeah. I would say he's like slightly above the knee.
Okay. Okay. So if you
Yeah.
want to, sometimes you can wrestle him as a way here,
Oh
at
yeah,
least.
yeah. I sometimes do.
uh,
Yeah.
if you, I'm really thinking because I keep getting into those spiritual stuff and describing things in a funny way, or at least trying to label things. Would you say you have like a spirit animal of some sort?
Oh my god, I
That
don't
are you we
know.
were talking about the dog, and I'm thinking, are you a
Okay.
dog yourself? I'm like, I
No,
don't know.
definitely not. Like I'm very much not a person that thinks about like spiritual things and like
Mhm.
this sort of stuff. But if there is someone who is like who has a spirit animal of a dog, that's definitely my fiance. And like if you would
Oh,
meet her, you would have know. All of our friends can agree that she's like a golden retriever. So yeah, yeah, definitely not me. She says that I'm a cat more than a dog. So
possibly. Who
yeah,
knows? Who knows you, dude?
it's
So
probably because I like to just lie down on the couch and sleep and do nothing. So
let's hold
I'm
space
more of a
for that.
cat than a dog.
So is there anything that just brings you is kind of, oh, I can actually lay down right now. I can chill. Are there any other activities except like laying down that just bring you this kind of restart, mental break?
Um, recently, since like literally the like 1st January, we decided to start going to the gym and to the pool. And like through the past like 2 years, we were like on and on with running.
Mhm.
When it was warm outside, actually, because now it's quite cold. Even here in Wrocław, it's like 0 degrees right now, and it's a bit too cold to run outside. At least for me, I like to be warm. So now when we started to go to the gym, like at first I was a little intimidated because I was in the gym for like 2.5 years. And I was like, okay, I have this thing that I feel like everyone is looking at me, even though no one gives a crap about it. So like I was a little intimidated. But then when we started to go like almost every day to either pool or to the gym, it helps to like, slow down and think about things in between the exercises or while running on the treadmill.
Mhm. Shoot. It just feels like you can't sit still. Like, oh my goodness, we gotta do this, keep up with that stuff.
Yeah, like the only time I'm actually having like a moment to sit down and do nothing is literally when we're like eating like lunch or something. We will sit on the couch, turn on like a sitcom or something, and just eat. And that's the only moment when I'm not doing something.
Okay. So I'm thinking we can just do it now. Who cares? We're just humans. Let's
Sure.
just chill. What's your favorite sitcom, dude?
Oh, that's a very hard to tell.
Oh, I think
Uh,
you can choose. I hope so. I could. I'm like,
okay.
How I Met Your Mother, maybe The Office.
We literally like 2 weeks ago finished watching The Office, and we
Mhm.
went through How I Met Your Mother, Friends, How
Have
I Met Your
you?
Father.
Oh,
We
oh,
went through all of them.
the other one also, like How I Met Your Father. I
Yes, yes. It's
couldn't.
actually very cool if you
I
already
love the
watched How I
idea,
Met Your
but
Mother.
okay.
It is very cool. You should watch it someday. Um, but to choose my favorite sitcom, hmm, out of sentiment, since that was my first sitcom ever, I would say Friends.
Mhm.
Uh, but like from sitcoms that are like the best made, in my opinion,
Oh,
it would be a battle between the like How I Met Your Mother and oh my god, there was one more sitcom we watched. I just forgot the name of it now.
The Big Bang Theory.
The Big Bang Theory. Yes,
Have
yes,
you? Is that the one you're
yes,
thinking? Okay,
yes,
awesome,
exactly.
cool.
Yes, that was such a good sitcom. Yes.
Okay, so let's go with the battle of How I Met Your Mother and The Big Bang Theory.
All right.
With the How I Met Your Mother, it's more of the Ted's relationship with Robin, how she's like the main point, but still he has so many adventures. And I love Tracy at the end, like whoever she, we don't know who she is,
Yeah.
but the idea of so many episodes in the pursuit of someone who might or might not exist. is so beautiful for me, and the way he
That is
develops
true.
as a
Yeah.
person. So that caught my attention. I'm trying to resemble it to my own life. It catches my attention so much. And with the Big Bang Theory, what do you think it is that just brings you to this sitcom?
Uh, I was thinking more of the like idea that the Big Bang Theory was so good and we watched it so like fast. And
Oh,
then
okay.
straight after the Big Bang Theory, jumped into the Young Sheldon series. And straight after that, we jumped into the Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage series, which is still
Oh,
going. So,
oh wow. Okay, okay.
yeah.
I know all of them. And I'm so excited.
Okay.
So funny.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But like, I love how like in the Big Bang Theory, Sheldon grows as a person, you know? Like we meet him in the first episode with like he's this very like quirky weirdo. And then at the end he's still a quirky weirdo, but he still grows and has a family now. And that's a very big difference at this point.
It's very sentimental.
Yeah. From a person that was sitting on the floor to the guy that has a spot on the couch and then a Nobel Prize winner. That's a
Don't
oh
say, don't.
oops.
We still it all. Yeah, but you can guess. You can guess it based on
Yeah,
how
yeah.
what kind of person it is. He is, but that's what I'm trying to do in this daily happier and any podcast or anything I'm doing in my life, and I think you keep realizing in your own. Why don't you put words in your mouth so we can elaborate on that? That we get drawn to things that are very human, very showing us that, oh, those are people. They have their own faults, they have their own things that they're working on. They are actually truly natural. There's nothing to like put mask on or, oh, shoot, I gotta be someone different. I'm tired of it.
Yeah, that's true. I really like the like idea of making it so like human. I love how like especially in like sitcoms, you can through all of those seasons and episodes, you actually get to know those like characters in the series, and you see like their personality, how they grow through the whole season or couple of the seasons. And that's also the like reason I like the Office so much, because in all of the like sitcoms like Friends, How I Met Your Mother, etc., there is one big difference between the Office and all of the other ones, and that is the like camera movement and like the fact that The Office looks like it was recorded just with a guy with a camcorder walking around it with everyone, and every other sitcom was recorded in the way of like normal series slash movie way, like actual camera angles and stuff.
Mhm.
That's why I like The Office for being like the most in this like it brings you into the scene and makes you feel like you're sitting there with Jim and Pam and you're, you know, making fun of Dwight with them.
Oh, Dwight was quite a person.
Oh yeah, he was.
Um, in your season of life, where do you think you are right now?
Uh in my season of life, hmm,
In your
it's a
sitcom?
hmm, I would say I'm in the point of uh like end to going towards the end of one season, and then the next one will like have you will have to like wait with the like very like big suspension of for the next one, being like, oh no, I want to see what's next, and
Mhm,
that's kind of where am I right now.
mhm. Is there anything I know there is, so I want you to think about it really much, but it's not going to be that deep, but maybe. What are you proud of yourself recently?
uh for the ability to pull off everything together and like actually go through with it. I never was good at like sticking into things, and now when I'm like it actually started everything in this year when we moved to this apartment. I started to actually stick into my like YouTube passion, and uh everything started to actually work out for the better. And I think that it's like ability to pull it off together is something that I'm very much happy with right now.
S- Were you always like this?
No, I always was like a very messy person that never had a plan of
I was
anything.
thinking, is it going to use that word?
I was very like messy, maybe even a little messed up, and I never had an idea of like what am I gonna do today or tomorrow. I was just going into it, and now I'm trying to actually have a plan for each day.
Okay. Um, could you, dude, I can keep on going with random questions, but I want you to
All
like
right.
learn something about yourself also and be comfortable in this podcast right now. Who knows? Is there anywhere like any other way you want to lead this episodes? We have like 40 minutes still. Is there anything you want to like talk
Uh,
about, touch on?
I don't know. I'm really excited about talk to get to the topic of camp because
Let's
that's
go
something that we're
camp
both
now this
passionate
second.
about. All right.
And I'm gonna activate myself. So this year I've been to the camp, and
I was here.
you were here. You were here, so you
Yeah,
didn't go
I was
this
in
year.
Poland. Yeah, I didn't go to camp. Mostly because of the like my internship at Nokia, where I still work right now. Uh, Not for long though, because in May I am actually flying to camp this time. Uh, we decided that we're gonna fly again for the last time to actually feel it and remind ourselves how it is, because as much as I love, as much as I love being in like Nokia and I love my job actually, and I like how everything is working out right now. The one regret we had through the whole like summer of 2025 was the fact that we stayed here instead of going. We were like, because before we decided to stay, we already like signed up. We already texted the camp director, being like, "Hey, yeah, we're coming," and then we had to like be like, "Hey, actually, we're not gonna come because of the internships and stuff." So yeah, maybe next year. And this year we decided, okay, let's do it for the last time. Let's go have fun on camp, then come home and focus on everything else. So it is the last time we're going, and I'm pretty excited about it.
Ah, yeah, yeah. You say it's the last time. I told myself the same thing last year. And so, okay, let me touch on three things before we go, like really quickly.
Right.
What's the most important or the most enjoyable routine you have at the moment in your life that is not going to be accessible at summer camp? Or maybe you can touch on it, but like in your current life, in your routines, in your daily habits, what's something you like to come back always to?
That would be Falco, the guy in the crate.
Oh, okay.
I'll miss him the most. He's like, if not camp, I would be like right now signing the papers to have him forever because he's amazing.
Oh,
But yeah, he's like not something. He's a someone. He's a part of our family right now. That is actually like making me happy to go home and play with him or wake up. And I wake up every day on at 6 a.m. and like by the like 6:10 or 6:05, I'm out the door with him on a walk. So I really look up to like going with him somewhere or playing with him. A lot of times he doesn't choose me because I'm not the only person in his house, but yeah.
choose me, pick me, love me.
Yeah, he just has like moments when he comes to me, and sometimes more often he goes to my fiance to get some petsies and stuff.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah.
So you and your partner, are you both working in the same company? Because you said
No,
like
no, no, no.
internships.
Yeah, we have two separate jobs. I'm working
Mhm.
for Nokia. She's working for a different company.
Okay.
So yeah.
I was asking because just for the sake of the summer camp, I was thinking, I was trying to paint the picture. I'm painting this picture that both of you are doing something in Poland right now, and you both consciously made the decision. okay, this time we're gonna focus on something different. And another question that comes to my mind is, both of you, you and your fiance, uh, you worked at the summer camp before? Like, I know about
Uh,
you.
yes, yes. So after my first year, I came to Poland and went to university, and that's when I met my fiance. And 2 weeks later, she enrolled into Camp America, and we decided to go to camp
Oh,
together. We spent one full summer together, then we moved in together, and we are living together ever since.
that's the
And
vibe.
yeah, so that will be my third year in camp, her second, and at the same time, it will be our last one. Yeah.
Oh, ay, 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 ay. So many chapters ending, so many chapters beginning. It might be the end of the beginning. How I read one of the books. It's okay. We're looking forward to something, but possibly it might be, as you said, like transitional chapter, as the end of a chapter going to another one. But it might be like the end of the beginning. Like all the puzzles are like together right now, and now you're going into like bigger stuff,
Yeah, I
like
would say
adult
like
life.
the beginning of camp will be the end of the chapter of what's going on right now. Then camp will be like transition in between. Then we come back to Poland, and that will be a new season, new chapter. And
Fingers
that's gonna
crossed.
be, yeah, that's gonna be an interesting one.
You'll get there. Just don't get the noise like Instagrams or anything else. Don't get the comments into your head. It's just ridiculous how we do it. Okay, so we met during the first Camp America interviewers course in Warsaw.
Exactly.
And that's very funny because I still remember you from the first moments when I saw you by the coffee machine, like eating the croissants or something.
Yeah,
And you
not
joined
engaging
us.
with anyone because I don't like coming up to people.
You got there. You got there. How do you before we get to the summer camp, how do you remember that moment? Like the whole course, meeting the people from Camp America.
It was definitely very interesting experience to meet so many people with somewhat similar experience to mine. Uh, Definitely very positive because all of those people like who've been on camp loved it so much that they wanted to share it with other people, and that was very cool to like join other people that were interested in the same thing and were looking up to actually going to camp again. That was very cool. And like from all of those people, I think you're the only person that they still keep in any sort of contact.
Eh. There's so many cool ones. Just message them. We'll get back to it. Yeah. We gotta get that going, the America Tasaku.
Yeah, that
America in
would
the
be cool.
backpack. If we get it going, it's like everyone's back. Let's go. Get back on the track. So you said the community was very fun because it's a similar experience. And this part of the conversation we have about the summer camp, I want you to lead. Like, please do your
Okay.
thing. Tell me about the summer camps. What do you want to touch on?
All right. So, as you said, I'm going to camp literally in like May. Uh, for the like, firstly, we have like a week of like training for the whole camp, plus lifeguard training because I'm a lifeguard there as well. So, uh, and then there is like 14 weeks of pure everything. I don't even know how to call it because it's gonna be a mix
14
of
weeks.
every. Yes.
That's a lot, dude.
Yeah. That's what I love about it. There is like extra week or two this year, so it is gonna be 14 weeks in total.
Nice. He'll be stuck there forever. It's 3.5. Wow.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm staying that long. Yeah, but oh wow, I didn't know that anyone else does it. That's
No,
good.
no, we were going for like end of May to beginning of September. Like we were coming back on like 9th of September,
Hmm.
and last time we went to US was like 28th of May. So yeah,
Hmm.
that's a long time.
After coming back to Poland, do you go to do your studies again?
Yes, yes. When we come back, we still have like half a year of bachelor's, and
Okay.
then we're going for masters out of Poland.
Hmm. Uh, Out of Poland.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, so that's a grand plan. Okay, you can tell us about it later after the summer camp.
Okay.
So, what made you go to the summer camp in the first place?
So I'm pretty sure I told you that before, but
Oh, sure,
uh,
you did many
yeah,
things, like,
definitely,
you
definitely.
know.
Uh, but basically, in high school, in my last year of high school, my one of my teachers came up to me and was like, "Hey, there's this program you can go to US and you can work there on a summer camp, and it's pretty cool." And he did that when he was a like teenager, and he wanted me to like have similar experience. And like he didn't come to the whole class. He literally came up to me on a corridor between classes. So that was like,
Mhm.
okay, sure, why not? I looked into it. I signed up since I always wanted to go to US. I was always telling my parents that, hey, someday I will go there, and someday happened. So that was my like start ignition point that like it's my time to go. I wanna go to US. I wanna see it and experience it. That was the like initial idea. And then I just fell in love with camp, and like camp is the place that whenever I look back in my memory, that is probably one of the best places in the world that I like ever visited, based on people, based on experience, based on everything. Maybe not food, but everything else, yeah.
I can feel my taste buds just going right now, the bacon, greasy bread bacon with no, actually, I like my camp food. Like, me and my chef, we just know each other very well. We just we love both cooking, and the summer camp food is cool. It's different.
I mean, yeah, it's just, every other week you have hot dogs or like
Yeah,
sloppy
it just
joes or
repeats itself
something.
sometimes. You just get over it.
Yeah, like towards the end, you're like, oh my God, again, this.
And what about summer camp just gives you the ick, like the feeling, oh, that's why I want to do it. That's what keeps me going. Because for
I,
myself, it's mostly like coming to the counselors, seeing those people, and just talking with them, exchanging the
okay.
stories. And with the kids, it's 100% the spark in the eyes. You just see those kids being like, oh, wow, I can talk about myself right now. I can be in the spotlight, or I keep learning so much cool stuff, Counselor Jacob. It's so nice. Thank you. What about you?
I'll tell you right now the same thing I literally told on my job interview this year for camp. Uh, so between my first and second year, I've noticed how much the same kids that I've met on my first year grew up in this towards the second year, like how they changed, how much they personalities changed, how many things they learned, and that was incredible to see them grow and improve with like just over one summer. And I just love coming back to it and seeing them grow even more with each year, and it's incredible experience because you know that one of those like the tiny breaks of their life is connected to you, and that you help to put that break there and build whatever personality that you have, and that's just one of the incredible things there.
Mhm. Is there anything from the summer camp, like the summer camp routine, summer camp life, summer camp mission? Any ideas from summer camp life that you implement in your daily life?
um Gosh, I don't know.
Yeah, I know those questions are stupidly, but necessarily,
I don't know. Did you hear?
importantly,
But you
yeah.
probably just could have hear Falco bark. So I'm sorry. He's gonna be loud. Hey, what a beautiful doggo! He's gonna be just barking whenever someone goes on the corridor. So yeah, Falco. All right. I guess he stopped. Sorry. You were asking me about things from camp routine that I'm implementing in my routine right now. Um, It's very hard to tell. The only thing that I'm truly started on camp and it continues ever since is the fact that I always, every day with me, have an umbrella in my backpack. Like literally, it can be middle of summer. It can be 30 degrees outside. I still have an umbrella on my backpack because you never know. And that's like the only thing I think that actually is with me ever since camp. Because other than that, everything is like adjusting to whatever is going on.
Hmm. So diving deeper, like I like to touch the depth here. For me, with the summer camp, I got to think about it actually. I think as the importance of community, like how important it is not to be alone in this world and connect with people, to just keep realizing that everyone has their own story and it's so important, like so freaking important to just be there for someone. The same way as we are for those kids, we just need people who are going to be friends with us. And it's so funny because even though we are 23 right now, we are still those little kids inside. Come on.
That is true.
I started looking at those pictures from the beginning of my life when I was 3 years old, 20 years ago. And I looked at them today thinking, what a handsome young man was I. And I kept that smile. So yeah, let me specify the question. Is there anything from your inner child that you keep seeing in your daily life right now?
It's definitely a thing that it happens sometimes. It's not like it's all the time, but a lot of times when we go somewhere, I don't know, I will have a song on in my headphones or something. For example, when I go on a morning walk, I have headphones with music playing, and it's either some country music, since that's like the main genre of music I'm listening to,
Okay.
or it's like a like party mix or something made by Spotify for me. And when I have this like party mix on, I'll literally just walk on a sidewalk with the dog and just dance the hell out of me in the middle of the street.
Let's go. We need those
Like
people.
nobody cares, and I don't care even more in that moment. Or sometimes I go with my fiance somewhere, and I will literally just start dancing or come up with a funny, catchy song about something. So like when we were moving in here, I don't remember now the situation. I just remember this song that I on accident came up with. So like my fiance said something, then I said like me neither, and then I kept repeating it like me neither, me neither, me neither cannot, and we just keep singing it every time someone says that, and yeah, those are those like little things that my inner child is actually doing, like dancing on the middle of the street or coming up with weird songs. Yeah, I would say that's the thing.
What do you think is the biggest problem with humanity right now?
I do not know what are the rules of this podcast. Like,
I don't
if
know.
it
I'm just going
okay,
deep.
if it's if you have to just like I don't know, beep it out, cut it out, or something. But the biggest problem of humanity right now, I think, is the fact that everyone has a stick up their ass, and they will just they have to be like very like strict, mature, and like yeah, I cannot smile because it's not professional,
Yeah.
and I
And it
think
needs
that's
to
the
be a
problem.
really thick stick. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it might be pleasurable for some people, but more metaphorically, it's I feel you. Like too
Yeah,
much.
like just lose up a little. Don't be so like, so serious about stuff. I don't know. Like, okay, you like missed your tram. It's fine. There will be a next one in 5 minutes. Do not beat yourself up for it or something.
But don't beat other people up because of that.
Oh, that even
Oh,
more.
that's
Yeah.
that goes too far. Is there any way that you sometimes forget to find those little joys of life?
Definitely, yes. It's very hard to forget to like enjoy your life and get into like everything else. Like especially now when I'm working with like the average age of people that I work with is around 40-ish. So
Mhm.
me being one of the youngest people there is actually like making you forget to be your inner child, and be like, okay, I have to be serious. Those are serious people. They're not. They just pretend for work. Like if you meet some of them after, or if you build up some better relationship, you'll see that they also have their own quirks and stuff. It's just they're hiding it very well, and
Mhm.
I don't know what you are stressing about.
You told me about that dancing, like making up songs. I wish there was a camera at all times. That's why when I get wealthy, I want to be like Mr. Beast with someone just recording me all the time, so I can make crazy edits. But with myself, I keep like going with poetry, just making up words, making up sentences, just going with the flow, describing my inner life, or like dancing all the time. I feel that. That's awesome, Edwin. That's a beautiful thing about life. Is there anything that you'd like to like? What can we do better as humanity? You were saying there's no
Uh,
rules. If there are any rules about the podcast, no, we're just creating it. I'm learning from each one of the episodes, dude.
okay. I would say loosen up a little, but also
Okay.
do not go over with it. Like there are some moments you gotta get serious and then get serious, but other than that, try to like slow down and grab your inner child and do a lot of funny things. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? Like when you feel like you want to dance, just do it. Don't be like, okay, I'm in the middle of the street and everyone's looking at me.
Um, let's take a silence. And how was your day so far? Did you take a break at least?
Um, I'm treating this as my break actually, because
Okay.
uh,
Grateful.
yeah, the morning was basically cleaning up the apartment and getting ready for the rest of the day.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's literally just cleaned up, so yeah.
Okay. You'll be fine if we just add the video everywhere it's posted.
Yeah,
Is it fine?
of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, because I'm gonna zoom in and see. Look at the lights. They look so cool, like little eyes in the back. We can add a smiley
Yes.
face under those lights.
So basically, like the whole kitchen island with those green lights underneath, it
Mhm.
wasn't there. We literally built it ourselves. So
Oh, this one. I was talking about the
yeah.
lights in the back, but now I
Oh,
see
you
it.
mean there in like in the kitchen?
Yeah, those two ones, the bright ones.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking about a smiley face under. But yeah, beautiful. Is there anything else you just build in the apartment?
Yeah, it's on this side. So I have no actual way to
No,
show it.
just what's
I
that?
can later send you a photo. It's literally like three tables from IKEA stacked up on each other, uh, to build like an enclosure for the 3D printer that I'm holding there, and I'm like printing random stuff for the apartment and out of my own passion.
Did you just build a wall out of tables?
Not a wall.
Enclosure.
It's like a shelf out of tables.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking you build like something to separate it.
No, it's
Or
like you have one, two, three tables,
yeah.
and the third one is surrounded with the like plexiglass walls and doors, so that I can still see it. It's still an open, like visible everything. But the like fumes from the like melting plastic is actually like mostly staying in. Plus, I have the air purifier, so
Oh
yeah.
shoot. Are you like Tony Stark?
No, I don't think so. It's just like when we are working on some like, for example, with the board game, where my fiance is prototyping the like uh figures for the game,
Mhm.
the like 3D models of it, and then we just throw it to the printer, we print it, and we have actual game piece in our hands, which is like awesome.
I want to
Because,
talk
you
with
know.
her so badly and with you right now. What brings you to the idea of creating a board game? It's such a beautiful and fascinating project to do.
Well, um, for her, it was, I think, something like an inspiration of like, uh, you know Magic the Gathering, the card
Uh,
game?
is it the one that they played in the Stranger Things?
No, no, that was D&D.
Dungeons and
That was,
Dragons. Okay.
yeah. No, I'm
Magic the
talking about Magic the
Gathering.
Gathering. At least for us, it's a very popular game on our summer camp. Like that's actually where I learned to how to play because there is like most of camp is obsessed with it. So it's basically a card game where you have like different creatures with different abilities and stuff, and add to it like combine it with chess, and that's like a very much explanation of our game. You have a lot of pieces with different abilities, but they move on a board that is chess alike. Let's say, like to visualize it in people's head. Let's say that it's looking like a
Uh-huh.
chessboard, but you have a like, for example, a dynamite, and he blows up everything around him. Let's say
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
so.
Don't
So
tell me.
something like this.
Yeah, don't spoil it. Don't tell us too much. I
Okay.
want to see
Okay.
it in the video. Um, okay. So that's something you've been working on with your fiance lately, and she
Yeah.
got you into it. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
um, what makes you feel alive?
Uh, I don't know. I never think about it honestly.
Oh, but you told me something about dancing. And for myself, if I don't dance, I don't listen. Maybe it's not about music, but it's mostly about the people and just being with them and just to loosen up, like taking it easier, taking deep breaths whenever I stress out. It's it makes me feel more myself, especially dancing. Like swish, turn around, do a handstand, do a flip flop on the floor or whatever. Just movement keeps me
Okay.
alive so much. What do you think?
I don't know. It's like very like I. It's like there's unplanned moments where something happens spontaneously. This is like the surprise of every minute.
Mhm.
That's the thing I would say. Because like you never know what's gonna happen. Like you will walk on a sidewalk and then you will see, I don't know, a bird flying between the trees or something, and you
Mhm.
will look at it, and or like this like from the movie you could take it out. I don't even know what movie. Like there's a lot of movies that have it like this like squirrel effect, like you walk somewhere and then you're like, oh, squirrel, and
I've never heard this one.
okay.
Squirrel effect.
Yeah.
Okay, again, how do you see that in your real life? How
uh
does it happen?
I will just walk on a street and then be like, ooh, that's cool.
Oh
Like look at something.
yeah.
Yeah.
That reminds me of the
Yeah.
summer camp. Everything is so cool. Oh,
Yeah.
let's jump in the swimming pool.
Yeah, let's go. Wait, did you have a
Mhm.
swimming pool on your camp?
Oh, dude, like I have a private camp. We do crazy stuff up there.
Okay. All
Two
right.
Olympics pool, a big lake,
Wow. Okay.
kayaks, a jet ski. Yeah. What about your summer camp? I'm sorry.
No, we just had a very big lake. We had a bog and a bunch of cabins. We had like climbing towers, archery,
Mhm.
horses. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. And the best activity of them all, which is the one that I was running constantly,
Mhm.
that is fishing. And yeah.
How does a person get into fishing? My friend from the summer camp, Leighton, he's been doing it for the whole summer. I didn't get it.
Mm,
I love him as a person, but fishing.
for
It can be
me, it
exciting,
started.
maybe.
For me, it started when I was a little kid. My uncle was going fishing, and he just took me a couple times with him. Then my parents signed me up to the like fishing school or something like that. Uh, it's like it's like a fishing as national fishing association where you have like different associations around the city or something, or around the whole country, and you go to tournaments and stuff, and you come there to learn more about fishing, about fishing techniques. And so I got into it. I was just taking it all into me. And then when I went to camp and I saw fishing rods, I was like, "Ooh, I want to do fishing." And on my first year, literally every single week, there were 2 hours a day that I was actually leading fishing exercise, like clinics for the kids. So like
Do you have
every
a
single
second
day.
favorite? Okay. Do you have a second favorite activity?
Hmm. Uh, it's a very big battle between archery, which I would never look at if not my fiance loving it and showing it to me, and I was actually like, "Oh, that's actually cool." And then we got a bow ourselves, and we have a bow in a wardrobe, and we just go out to the forest to shoot an arrow. Uh, and uh, it's a fight between archery and disc golf, because disc golf is a very cool sport that we also had on camp, and I never seen it out of US, and it somehow got into me. You just grab a disc and you throw it, and it's so cool.
Maybe you're a
Yeah.
dog. Who knows?
Apparently, yeah. There is some traces of it.
Is there anything that has been sitting in your head recently that you like to like talk about? Maybe bounce off an idea or whatever. Because I get the feeling that let's just make it natural. I don't like ask more questions. I don't
Okay.
think it's very necessary.
You see, that's a kind of a point. Like I don't have like anything to bounce off, because whenever I do, I have literally someone next to me to tell it to.
Oh, okay,
So yeah,
that's fair.
now I don't have like anything sitting inside of me, because I can just either go and tell it to my fiance, or I will open up Notion on my phone and write it down there. It depends on like what is it. And I just feel like right now I'm a lot more organized than I ever been, and this is very cool because I actually will have like separate like things for separate like topics, like for the like before Christmas, this like Advent season when you have those like calendars and stuff.
Is it about the
Uh,
chocolate?
it's kind of yes, because like the idea of the calendar is that there's a chocolate. Uh, this time we changed it a little, and with the 3D printer, I made like actual advent calendars. And inside, instead of a chocolate, we with our friends decided to buy like tiny little presents and put them in there. And the present that got me like the most happy out of them all was a tiny little notebook that I got from my fiance, and I have it literally in my backpack every day, so that when I have to write something down, I'll just take it out, write it down, then put it back to the backpack. It's very cool because it has like every single day separated, so that I know when I wrote it down, and like I can plan out for the future.
I got to ask you right away because I'm looking for something like this. Is
Okay.
it like a small one? Is it like a bigger one? A3, A4,
No, no, no.
A5,
It's
A6?
like when you have my phone, it's like this size.
Okay, smaller
It's
one. That's what
tiny.
I'm looking
It is
for.
very tiny. Yeah.
I need you to send it to me, please.
Okay. Okay.
But like a one, an empty
Yeah.
one, not with the one with your thoughts, with your
Yeah, obviously,
drawings.
obviously, yeah.
I would love it, dude, but
Yeah.
too
No, I
much, too
actually
much.
carry in my backpack two notebooks.
Mhm.
This one and the one slightly bigger, which is like, yeah, that size. That's the second
I've
one
got
that I
this
have.
one. It says it's the simple things, and this side says happy camper.
Handy camper.
I
Awesome.
have it everywhere, but I was looking for a smaller one.
No, I have one small one which I carry in my backpack, and the other one is slightly bigger.
Hmm.
But the bigger one has like fully empty pages. There is like nothing there. I just use it
Okay.
to like when I have to sketch something or draw, then I will do that there because it's bigger. It's a
Hmm.
little easier there.
Hmm. Is there anything? Okay, let me take a break. My brain is
Okay.
braining.
Okay.
So funny. Um, Especially right now when I left Milano, when I was hosting like parties in Italy, I realized how much noise there is in the outside world, how much it just overstimulates your brain.
I mean, to be fair, Milano is very loud itself.
Middle of the city, the center, Stazione Centrale. Jeez, dude. I loved it. It's been a pleasure to host parties up there, to be like a main person responsible for getting this group together, for creating community and stuff. But now when I'm outside of this lifestyle, I'm so happy to just chill. And even though I love conversation like this, I would love to talk with you like in person. Just chill, maybe take a nap in the middle of conversation or something. Just feel
Yeah,
so
like
comfortable doing
literally when you
nothing.
texted me, I was sure that you're
Yeah.
coming to Wrocław. We're gonna just sit down on the
Yeah,
couch and then make a
fudge me
podcast.
for this one. I'm very, very non writing those messages in very,
It's
very,
alright.
very
It's alright. We
straightforward
can,
way.
come back to it next time.
Yeah. I think I'm not saying it's going to be possible, but it happens with my friends, especially with one friend, Mazia, we just met. She's still an interviewer in Camp America. We met in Newark for like a second time ever.
Okay.
So Maja was on our course for interviewers. She's like one of the
Mm-hmm.
last people standing up there from
Oh
the old
wow.
crew. And for the second summer in the US, I was coming to the airport to pick up the new staff, international ones. And I'm just looking and I see that person in the crowd. I'm like, I know that person. I don't know where. I don't know her name. I'm like, if she waves back, she's the person. That was so
Okay.
awkward and so funny. And so if there just comes to a moment that we're gonna meet in the States by any chance, I'll take that
Oh, that would be
chance
fun.
anytime. Dude, we have
Yeah.
lifetime. I just hope so for those meetings. Uh, I started with Milano because I'm thinking, is there any noise in your life right now that you like to cut down, or you're trying to cut down, or you're struggling with it?
I think that I've accomplished that already,
Oh
Like,
shoot! Welcome, Buddhist
yeah.
monk. Welcome to the crew.
Yeah, I think that's the like the most of the noise from my life was cut down in the moment we actually moved into this place. Because in the old place, it it was so ugly and so not nice as a place itself, that we were everything was just messing with me and I couldn't focus on anything. Now we're here, I have my space, I do stuff here and I know what is going on, you know? Like, sure, it felt like home because we were there for slightly over a year, but still, it was you come back from one mess to another, I come back from work where I have a lot of mess and I go home and there's all the other mess and it all accumulates together. It was quite hard to go through all of it and process it. And when we moved here, I don't know why, maybe it's just because this apartment feels bigger because it's one big open space. It actually makes me more calm and quiet. It lets me just, you know, slow down and forget about everything else for a second.
Let's be back on that one, on before. What are you the most proud of yourself again?
For pulling it all together.
Yeah, I knew that. Like something else, something else, something else. Keep on cooking.
Oh, oh, you mean next one? Okay,
Yeah, yeah. Keep on cooking. Keep on
okay,
cooking.
okay. Oh wow. For hmm, I don't know. You took me out of surprise so much. Oh my god.
You can find it.
Oh, my light just died. I don't know if you. Yeah, it
Oh,
still looks alright.
we have 20 seconds. That's totally fine.
Okay. Uh, Probably for the ability to learn so many things at the same time. Like right now, I am learning Finnish. I'm learning 3D modeling. I'm doing some other things on the side. So yeah,
You're learning Finnish. Oh, shoot.
I mean, I just started. I
That's
have like
random. That's
3 days
random.
on. I have 3 days on Duolingo, so I just started. But yeah,
You're proficient. Is there something you're struggling with right now that you'd like to share with people to like make it more human experience?
um, I have this thing that like I like to be alone at some moments, but that at the same time, I hate being alone, which is like like I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, I would like to like everyone else around me to disappear, but then I know that if they do, I'm gonna just sit there lonely. So like make sure that you are spending time with people that are actually worth your time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, last finishing questions. What gives you energy?
Coffee.
Coffee?
A
Okay,
lot of
fuck
coffee,
yeah.
yeah.
That makes sense. That makes very much
Uh,
sense.
on average, I would say it's like 3 to 4 coffees a day.
Oh, shoot, dude. Hook me on
Yeah.
that one. I don't drink coffee usually, but okay, I'll take it.
I
Is there
have
anything
coffee
else that
machine
gives you
in
energy?
uh
You have coffee machine.
uh I mean the yeah, I mean in the office I have a coffee machine right like in the middle of the kitchen. I just go there and refill it all the time constantly because it's free.
That's a good
Yeah.
job you have.
Yeah. Uh Coffee and my family and by family I mean my fiance and the dog because it's my closest family right now here.
Mhm.
It makes me wake up every day happy to be here.
Are you still working as a barista?
No, no, I've quit that job on like April last
Okay,
year.
okay. Early. Okay. And did you enjoy anything about it?
I enjoyed the amount of human interaction I had. So, from being in the US that like when you go into random store, people will be like, hey, how's your day going? How you doing? They never seen you before, but like, hey, how's it going? And I tried to do the same when I was working in the convenience store. I tried the same when I was working at the cafe. And I miss that sometimes that like everyone is a human, everyone has their own story and the ability to like get a nibble of that story was very cool.
Just a nibble.
Yeah.
That's what they do in Trader's Joe. When I was in Colorado, I was so astonished. And I'm like, I love those people already. They're like, hey dude, how has been your day? What did you do? Edwin, is there anything you want to talk about at the end? Anything to say or touch on?
I don't know. I feel like I was a lot of like I was talking a lot about me and my life, my experience, but I'd never heard about your camp experience. And like you, if I'm not wrong, you spent like what 9 months in US now? Like, come on, man! Like, give me something.
Yeah, I'll give you a nibble of that story. So I spent overall a year and a half in the US,
Oh wow.
counting all those years.
Oh
So
okay.
for the first year, I spent 3.5 months. Last year, I spent 4 months. This year, I spent 8 months.
Wow.
So it's been a while. I'd say my nibble of the story is I started realizing how much value there is in people. And as you said, I'm just gonna go. I do agree on that. That it's so important to find your own time, to find the time to recharge, to find the balance between, oh, I'm gonna grow as a person right now. I'm gonna become a better someone. I'm gonna better myself in some instances in life. But it's so freaking important to be in a community of people that will just keep pulling you out of the rabbit hole you put yourself
Okay.
in from the shithole you put your mind, like overthinking, the emotional spirals. Because I gotta tell you one, like my biggest lesson from this year was that I'm worthy of love, of love. and I'm worthy of expressing my own love to other people, no matter if this is a friendship, no matter if this is someone I'm somehow saying, oh, I like you a bit more, and I'm attracted to you as a person overall in the soul, as the kindness, as the experiences we had together, or I just want to see you grow. I want to express as much as I can of what I have inside. So I feel very comfortable with doing it. So now, not always, of course, not always, but this year just showed me with that lesson, with meeting so many good people, that if you don't allow yourself to express what you have inside, you keep, we have this lovely word in Polish, oh, in English, numbing yourself, to numb, the song from Linkin Park. If you go numb because just, oh my God, I'm gonna put a wall up here, I'm gonna put a wall up here so no one sees me, I'm just gonna like let them see just a little bit. It gets so strenuous. I'm so freaking tired, dude. I'm so fudging tired of being myself, but not to the fullest.
All
And I
right.
learned that this year. And on
Yeah,
top of that,
I like
yeah,
I see you posting on Instagram a lot of things. Like whenever I see like your face in this circle, I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on with his life.
fucking random. I
And
don't know anymore.
and like I see like one day you're in US in the middle of a farm with like goats and like throwing shit
I
everywhere,
know.
and the other day you're like in the like Buddhist temple or something. It's yeah, it's a lot of
Yeah.
things too.
Yeah, it's a nibble. It's still a nibble. I think there's
Yeah.
so much going on inside of here that I'm getting more and more comfortable with sharing with the world, with saying I do struggle in life. I feel alone most of the time. I feel like the world doesn't understand me yet because I don't allow myself to be understood by it. Oh, I keep opening up. It's so funny. It's so funny. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Wait. Maybe some more. I've
I mean,
been,
I feel
yeah,
like you to let others understand you, you have to firstly understand yourself, you know?
I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought so. And maybe this is a case when it comes to being in the relationships, because that's what I was thinking. I think it to the next to an extent right now, that to be in a healthy relationship, you gotta work on yourself first as much as possible. Now I see a balance between being in a relationship with someone, if it's a friendship, if it's a romantic relationship, or is anything considering an emotion of or expression of love, you gotta keep working on yourself as much as you can. That's very important. But find a balance, equilibrium between I'm good enough to I will keep on striving to be better on becoming a better person in some
And no one's perfect,
instances.
so yeah.
Yeah, but still at the same time, allow yourself to be loved, dude. Because I've been by myself my whole freaking life in a
Okay.
sense of I'm not letting anyone in. I'm numbing everything as much as I can. And this year, I'm tired. I think I snapped in maybe at the farm, maybe at the summer camp when I saw all those kids just being like different bunch of kids. I realized that it doesn't matter. Like the time will pass anyway. I just want to be myself here, now, this moment. I want to slow down. I want to take this moment in. I want to be a Buddhist monk. I want to be a loving partner one day. I want to be a great friend. I want to listen. I want to hold space. I want to live. I'm tired of faking this living. I just want to live, and I do.
That's great, yeah.
So that's been me venting a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, like I keep seeing all of those things you're doing, and I'm like, oh wow, where this guy is taking the energy, or like where is he getting ideas for all of that? Like I've seen you like I I saw you in the like Buddhist clothing. I was like, wow,
That
that's
was
I
ridiculous, dude. I'm like, I don't know.
still the thing that got me the most was the moment you shaved your head. I was like, oh wow, okay,
There's a
like
whole story about it.
okay. Okay.
It's
I look forward to hearing it someday.
I I'm like there are two cases that I keep saying telling that story, but I know there was one pushing point because my sister, I was on the FaceTime with my sister, and my sister told
Yeah.
me, Jacob, you gotta freaking cut your hair. It's too long. It looks awful. I'm like, it looks messy. And I'm like, okay, cool, sister, let's go. And now I started thinking, what's going to happen if I buzz cut the whole thing? If I cut my
Okay.
hair like nothing. But then I saw my friend being sad. Like, long story short, I saw my friend being sad. We were at the farm together. And I'm like, would you like to cut my hair bald? And I'm like, and she was, so, so as I'm like, there's no backing off. But I
Okay.
think right now that having hair by my side back then was this moment of, if I entrust something in someone this second, I have no way of backing off. I have no way of saying, oh, actually, I don't want to do it. I feel afraid. But she was looking at me. I'm like, fuck, I said that. I'm going to do it. Now I have to do it. Like the social proof. If you post something on Instagram, like 500 people see that, like, you gotta do it now because it feels wrong if you don't do it.
Yeah, it's like you get it out and then you're like, okay, now I have to actually do it.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
feels good to be a human.
But it's a little funny because like uh your sister said that your hair was too long and messy. And I look at it with my hair being like this long now. Yeah.
Dude, I've been in my
And
head when it comes to my looks. I've been in my head for so long. Like with my teeth, I started whitening my teeth. Now I feel so comfortable with my teeth. With my hair, I felt comfortable back then. Now I feel comfortable this way, and whatever it's going to look like, I'm so comfortable. I could care less. But still, I was thinking, oh, this girl is gonna like me more if I cut my hair like that. Oh, this person is gonna think about, fudge, no, this is my life. I want to live it sometimes. And now
yeah.
I'm gonna grow a beard.
Uh Go ahead. It's
Maybe.
cool.
We're gonna make something out of it. Yeah, so Edwin, let's finish on you note. On you
All
note,
right.
uh, tell me, is there anything else you want to talk about, like about yourself? We have 5 minutes.
I don't know. I don't think so.
We can just come back. We can just come back to this
Yeah,
conversation
yeah,
anyhow. This is
exactly.
more of a memory. We're gonna inspire some people for sure. I keep getting messages that people actually listen to this random stuff, and I'm like,
That's
don't
awesome
listen
then.
to it. I'm like, don't do it. Oh no, you
That
make me
is
feel. Oh
that
shoot.
is literally my reaction when my fiance, back then just a friend in university, we had no relationship between each other.
Yeah.
That is exactly my reaction when she said that she found out about my YouTube channel. I was like, please don't.
That's what I'm saying. Oh no. But okay, let's get on back on this one. I'm gonna plug my phone on a
All right.
power cell. Tell me, why do you think this is a case?
I don't know. Oh, you disappeared. Okay, you're back. Basically, it was this like, for me at least, it was like I never thought that my videos and everything I make was good enough to like show it to other people. Even though I was making it and posting it, I was like, when someone approached me in person about it, I was like turning into this like shy little person that was like, okay, I don't think it's good enough. Please don't watch it.
Yeah.
So when she told me that, like, she, as a girl that I already liked, told me, "Hey, I found your YouTube channel." I was like, "God damn no!" And I was like, "Please don't watch it." Yeah,
Oh,
but apparently, I don't know how she likes it, and she is the most supportive person about it. So yeah, it turned out well.
it's
But that
so
was the thing. I was like,
funny.
"Oh no,
It's
please
so funny
don't."
because I will say about you when I go on your Instagram, especially YouTube. I know you deleted so much stuff. You put it on like private. I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I've been through that. I saw that. I'm still possibly going through that. Nothing changes. Lots of things changes, but I see the way you just put so much thought into doing so. Into, oh, I'm gonna find my own way. I'm gonna grow. I'm going to help other people grow. And such a random video like about the Linux,
Yeah, the
Linux,
Linux. Yeah.
Linux. Oh my goodness. I finished high school IT and 18 in high school. I'm like, I don't want to do it anymore. Even my
Okay.
nephew, not my nephew, but my cousin, he's 10 and he's upgrading his PC or something. I'm like, nah, don't show me. I'm too tired of that shit. I'm like, I don't want to do it anymore.
Well,
So
I
even with
literally on
what
my
did you
desk, I
do?
have a credit card size computer.
Oh, that's so cool. So cool. But what I
So
was
yeah,
saying is even with that video, that's my feeling of being a content creator, that I just know how much thought you put in uploading it. And oh, I'm gonna talk on the camera. I'm gonna just work with my words. I'm gonna look better, or I'm gonna think twice about something. Whatever, whatever. There's so much thought into the creative stuff up there.
yeah. Like I
Passionate.
am very highly passionate about it. I have like a bunch of stuff made for filmmaking. Like I have tripods, I have lights, I have
Mhm.
not a camera because I use my phone, but like microphones and stuff. And got to the point that even for not for that Linux video, but for the video about the board game, the first video that is there, uh, I literally was like, okay, I'm getting a smoke machine. I literally bought a smoke machine just so that I can make smoke in the video.
Those are the things that we do with adult money. I'm very proud of
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
so.
Now I cannot even use it because there is a smoke detector in my apartment, but I have
Just
it.
cover it. Just cover it. Have your fiance just stand like that.
Yeah,
Oh, Edwin, just enjoy it. I'm gonna hold my hands here.
yeah.
Yeah. Life is good, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
Okay, Edwin, what makes you happy? Last question.
The feeling that I am doing everything uh right in my life, at least right now. I have the feeling that I do, and it makes me happy.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.